fireball meteor lit up the sky, bangs were heard, the ground even shook. This is in South Australia, Port Lincoln. A Meteor Research Center captured images of a fireball that lit up the sky over the Eyre Peninsula, reportedly causing ground and buildings to shake in Port Lincoln. The bright blue meteor shot across the sky and was spotted by people as far away as Adelaide. Port Lincoln resident Leela Watson was driving home when she saw what she initially thought was a shooting star. As she told the advertiser, it just got bigger and bigger, and it was just this big flash across the sky, and there were sparks coming off it. It just lit up the sky, and I saw it go southeast. I pulled up home, and I heard two massive bangs, maybe a second apart, and then the sky lit up again. It definitely shook the ground. I just felt the whole earth shake twice. Watson, 17, said the fireball was baby blue in color and gold in color as well. She said it was really crazy. Hannah Fredrickson lives in Boston near Port Lincoln, again in South Australia. Said she saw the object while driving along Lorikeet Court. She said out of nowhere the sky lit up to an electric light blue color for around 7 seconds, and over to my right I got a quick glimpse of what I reckon may be the tail end of the meteorite. It was unlike anything I've ever seen before, she said. The Desert Fireball Network, which operates from Curtin University in Perth, Australia, captured the meteor on one of its cameras. The organization, which carries out research into fireballs and meteorite science, studies data on the meteorite over the coming days, and the image itself was stunning. Desert Fireball Network spokeswoman Renee Sawyer said it's actually quite common. The rarity is getting quite good footage of it. Maybe in the coming days we can work out where it came from. Sayer said the loud bangs and the shaking of the ground and buildings would not have been caused by the fireball hitting the earth. She said the shock was not from it hitting the ground. It's like a sonic boom shock, a pressure shock. Astronomer and president of the Astronomical Society of South Australia, Joe Grida, said the fireball could have been the result of a meteor shower. He said there's a meteor shower that the Earth is traveling through, but I would have thought by now it would have subsided. If it was that bright, it could have been the size of a basketball. Mr. Grida said, despite the object causing a spectacular light show, it would have been thousands of kilometers away. These things are traveling at about 30 to 40,000 kilometers an hour, and it would have been very high up as well. We're talking perhaps 30 to 40 kilometers high up. The CCTV footage emerged of this mysterious fireball that briefly turned night into day near Port Lincoln in South Australia. People across the state reported seeing a bright, fast-moving object lighting up the sky. Some witnesses described the unidentified object as a bright orange, while others said it left a green tail as it tore across the sky. Sources from the Advertiser by Elizabeth Henson and News Australia on Bended Reality. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition, and the community around our church. Thank you.